Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, you are so welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Today's video is about this look. So if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And please, you can as well share my videos to your family and friends. Yes, so without wasting much of your time, let's get the video rolling. Yeah, there is a slight difference between my intro and the actual video because of the change of dress and co. But all the same, we nailed it. So comment down below what you think of this look. Yeah.
One, two, three, funky. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
So to start off, I'll be using the Pineapplecosmetics loose powder in the shade Ivory to set my brows before anything else. I'm using my spoolie brush to brush my hair upward. Yeah, and my brows has grown. It has grown. That's why I brush it upward, and I'll be bringing it downward like this. Yeah, I'll be bringing it downwards like this to further outline the upper part of my brow. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below, and please continue watching because this particular video is super detailed, very detailed. Yeah, so continue watching. So what I'm doing now is using my smooth brush to brush everything. The pencil. So the leftover pencil on the brush will be applied at the inner corner. Is it the inner? Yeah, inner corner of my eye, if that makes sense. To conceal, I'll be using the Flormar Cosmetics full coverage concealer in the shade dark to conceal my brow. And if you have been following me for a while now, you'll notice I don't use a lot of concealer to conceal my brow. So that's just me. And I'll be using the same concealer to outline or to clean the upper part of my brow. Yes guys, I know I'm all over the place. I'm always all over the place. Yeah, so I'll be using that same concealer as my eyeshadow base. I'll be using that same concealer as my eyeshadow base. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Share my videos. Help a sister out. Share it. Comment. Like. So I'm going in with a bigger fluffy brush. It's not all that big, but it's a bigger fluffy brush to further blend the concealer as well as blend the concealer at the top part of my brow. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm using, and you know what? Go to Instagram, check discount bar. Check out this eyeshadow. The palette is bomb. Yes, the palette is just bomb. Look at the pigment. And it blends so easily. That's one of the reasons why I love it. It blends out so easily. So I'm using the first shade as in this color. I'll be going in with another shade which you guys will see soon. This is the second shade, and I'll be applying it on top of the first shade. Yeah, so my next shade will be this brownish reddish. It's a dark brown shade. Don't mind me guys, it's just a dark brown shade. And don't mind me as well as I love chewing gum, always chewing. I remember back in the secondary school, one of my teacher used to tell me that I always like chewing like a goat. I beg, but I'm still chewing, by the way, I'm still chewing. So I'm just using that to blend the edge of the first shade, and with the leftover product I'll just extend the brush in the corners of my eye, just like I'm doing. When the product is more on the brush, I use it at the other side. When it is less, I'll bring it at the outer side, if that makes sense. So I'm now going in with the first and second shade to kind of add it, because while blending the third shade it kind of washed it away. So I just went back and forth with those three shades. Yeah, as I said, I love chewing. So now I'm using the Pineapple Cosmetics loose powder to further blend the upper part of my eyelid, if that makes sense. Yeah, just like so. I want that place to be lighter, so I'm using this powder to blend that. Yeah, this is the power of blending. Just keep on blending. So you see how I did it. I went back and forth with the brown brush. I mean the brush I used earlier on, as well as the reddish. Is it reddish? Whatever. So now I'm going in with my um concealer from Flormar Cosmetics full coverage concealer in the shade dark. I'm not cutting my crease though. I'm trying to wet my base, if that makes sense, so that I'll get another clean canvas to apply my lid shade. So I'm going in with this two yellow shade right there. Guys, get yourself this palette. If you are in Ghana, get yourself this palette. So I went ahead to apply both shade in the inner part of my eye, just like so. Yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. I went back with the two shade I used earlier on to kind of blend, because I don't want any demarcation between both shade, and I don't want to lose the intensity of that shade because of blending. So guys, that's my secret. Blend as if your life depends on it. I'm going in with this pressed glitter from that same palette to kind of add some sparkling to my eye. Yes. And but I love how this look turned out. I'm using my setting spray from Kiss Beauty to kind of prep my face, just like so, and I use my Pond's primer to prime my face. Yes, so if you are using Pond's, you have to blend it well. I mean, blend it well. My foundation is from Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Mattifying Foundation. Guys, don't mind me. I'm all over the place, as I kept on saying. I'm just all over the place. I love this foundation and I love its coverage as well. Yeah. As I said, I'm always chewing. Oh. To highlight, I'll use the BH Cosmetics and I'll be applying my setting powder again before I blend it out. Yes. And I'm blending the darker side. I use two shades of the concealer, the darker one below and the lighter one in between the corners of my eye, if that makes sense. Yeah. So guys, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below, click on notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So I went ahead and contoured my face. I'll be using the LA Girl Promote foundation in the shade Ebony to contour my nose. Yeah, so let's go ahead and blend that out as well. So to set, I'll be using the Beneye luxury powder and Flormar Cosmetics loose powder in the shade bronze sand. Yeah, so I'm using the Beneye in the corners of my eye, and I'll be using the Flormar Cosmetics, I mean, at the other side of my eyes, just like I'm doing. Yes, the Flormar is more or less like my skin tone, unlike the Beneye, which has a yellow tone, if that makes sense. If you are wondering why I use a lot of setting powder, guys, I have a very large pores. My skin is super oily, so this is how I kind of tame my skin. Yeah. So I went in with my Zikel Powder palette to kind of add some warmth to my eyes, I mean to my face. Yeah, guys, so I'm using this powder to set the rest of my face as well as to dust any excess powder, if that makes sense. So I'm using the darker shade to kind of bronze or set the places where I contour wherever. Yeah, so I'm using the dark shade in the corners, I mean top parts of my nose like this, and I'll be using the lighter shade to blend the down, I mean the tip of my nose, if that makes sense. Yes, just like so. So to do reverse contour, I'll be using the translucent powder and another powder closer to my skin tone to do that. This prevents any harsh lines, I mean any harsh lines when trying to dust that off. And I'll be using the same thing on my nose to kind of give me that illusion of a pointed nose, just like you are seeing now. So I'll be using the Morphy Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. I've forgotten the shade. I'm using this as a blush. Yeah, it's kind of orange shade. Since my eyes is kind of reddish, I just switch my blush to an orange shade. Guys, comment down below what you think about this look. So my liner is from Iman, whatever. I'll leave it down in the description box. Yes, and I love it. At first I thought the tip was a little bit bigger, but you have to control it and it applies so damn well. Yes. Okay, for my waterline, I'll be using the Mini Star gel liner, and with this, I'll be using the tip of a brush. As you guys saw in my other video, my previous video, I have problem with my eye, hence being careful when using any product over there. Yes, so this one is kind of a little bit safer than the normal brush. Oh, I hope I'm making sense here. So this is how I apply my lashes. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to tack it well. Oh, but this girl cannot stop chewing. I'm still chewing. This is serious. Guys, please, if you are still watching till this, may God bless you. I'm forever grateful for your support. So what I'm doing now is just trying to press the lashes together with my forces so that you don't see any demarcation between my natural lashes and the forces. But it's kind of weird nowadays. I kind of see demarcations when I take pictures. I don't know what is wrong. So I'm just dusting any excess powder on my face. You see the quality here is a little bit different from when I changed my dress. Yeah, you guys should just take note. It kind of look yellowish, some other, I don't know if I'm the one feeling that or it's just the truth. So my highlight is Makeup Revolution Sugar 2 blush palette, and you see that glow. You see it. Guys, don't mind me. If you have not subscribed, can you subscribe down below? Click on notification bell to get notified, and always remember to highlight your brow bone. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, and remember to on the tip of your nose. Yeah, just like I'm doing, just like this. And your cupid bone. My lips, I'll be using the same pencil I use on my my brows, the Davis number 3 brow pencil. Yes, just like so. And I'll be using Makeup USA, Classic Makeup USA. This one is the oriental pink. I kind of edited some parts here, which was very, very funny. I don't know how I lost that footage. I bought a new lip gloss from discount bar, so I just couldn't, I don't know, I wasn't sure it was, I didn't know it was that full. When I pressed it, everything was like, come on, I'm here. And it was very funny. I kind of edited the other parts, which was very, very funny. So I'm using the tip of my brush to further blend that, and I'm loving how glossy this is the absolute lip gloss. My mascara is from Essence. Is it mascara Lash Princess also? I'll leave it down in the description box. So guys, this is our look. I think I was just exaggerating. The quality is not bad. Yeah, this is our final look. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe down below. Click on notification bell. Get notified. Be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yes, share my video. Support a sister. So until we meet again, stay blessed, stay safe.